Hey guys, it's Matteo with Alfix. Today we're in our Gainesville showroom, and what I want to talk to you about is color gradation. Color gradation is the process by which a color transitions from one shade to another. And color gradation is very important in a color copier like this Image Runner 5550 from Canon that I have behind me. You want to make sure that your colors are true to themselves on one end, and on the other, that the process by which a specific color is formed in your color copier, which is by superimposing different original colors, the colors that are in your toner bottles, that superimposition happens the right way, so that the colors, as the different layers of colors that are forming the final color that you need are happening in the machine, they're happening in a completely well-aligned way. Usually that's not a problem, but as you print thousands and thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of color copies, as some of the Alfix customers do, you may have colors that are becoming skewed or that are no longer true to their original shade that they should be. Not to worry, it is part and parcel with the fact that there's a lot of moving parts in the machine, and as you process through, again, tens of thousands of pages, some skewing may happen. Well, the technicians and the engineers at Canon have thought about it, and they have a method that is super quick and super simple to regain the proper color gradation in your machine and put it back to its original standards, so that you have absolutely no worries about the shades of the color or the alignment of the different layers that we talked about. So today I'm going to show you how to process color gradation in your Canon copier and how you can be back in business in absolutely no time. Let's go take a look at it. The first thing you want to do is, as always, walk up to your copier, go to the menu, hit Settings and Registration. This time we're going to go to Adjustment and Maintenance. We're going to go to Adjustment of Image Quality. You have a series of options here. You're going to choose the first one called Auto Adjust Gradation. Of the options that you see here, you're going to choose the Plain and Heavy, which is auto-selected, and then you want to do a full adjustment. Okay, today we're going to do a full adjustment. This brings up a new screen. You'll see that two options are shown here, a letter and an 11 by 17. You can choose either one. Usually I'll choose the letter one. So keep that selected, or selected if it's not selected, and hit OK. This will bring up a warning. Now the auto gradation process will print out 4 sheets of paper. So the system is telling you to make sure that you have at least 4 sheets of paper in the drawer that you've selected as the drawer that will produce the sheets. Next thing you need to do is simple. Hit Start Printing, and as you can tell, the machine will start processing. What it's doing right now is it's realigning everything to make sure that the first sheet that's printed is the sheet that would be printed normally as you're processing the machine, and it will print 3 more to ensure that the color gradation is being readjusted properly. Very, very quickly, your first machine or your first sheet of paper has come out. It looks like this. Now, as I said, the system wants to make sure that the sheet of paper that you've printed has aligned, this color gradation has aligned all of the colors properly, and that it is up to standard. If it's not, it's going to make the adjustments that are necessary. First thing that we need to do is tell the machine what this sheet of paper looks like. You guys see it, I see it, the machine doesn't quite yet. So the way we're going to show the machine where these lines are is by simply letting it scan this sheet of paper. So you're going to put it face down as you would normally scan, and then hit this button, Start Scanning. What the machine is doing now is it's reading what it printed to make sure that it is close to or exactly where the settings by default should be, and if it's not, it adjusts them accordingly. It's done scanning. We can now print the next sheet of paper, and we'll see what adjustment it has made. Here it is. It has printed another piece of paper. This is a little more complex, and we're going through the same process. So you guessed it, we're going to put this sheet of paper onto the glass. We're going to let it scan, and make the decisions that it needs to make on whether it needs further adjustments or not. So we put it in according to the description. Just bear in mind that the black line should be at the top. We've aligned it properly. Close the machine. Tell it to start scanning again, and it's doing its thing. All right, sheet 2 has been scanned. The machine knows what it needs to do. All we need to do is prompt it to start printing another test page. This is test page number 3. And here it is. Test page number 3 has been printed, and because this is the third of 4 pages, we need to do the same thing we've done before, which is put it down onto the glass, black line up, make sure it's properly aligned, close the lid, start scanning again. The monitor is prompting us to start printing again, and that's exactly what we will do. Here is the 4th piece of paper, and you guessed it, we're going to scan it once more, just like we've done with all the others. So this was the 4th piece of paper. It is now making the final adjustments that it needs. The screen is telling us it takes about 20 seconds to do it. It really takes less than that. But in less than 20 seconds, it will be done processing. It's now adjusting the gradation. And there you have it. All you have to do is remove the 4th and final piece of paper from the glass so that you're not leaving it there for the next person to throw it away. But your adjustment is ready. The machine has done everything it needed to do. It is now back to specs where it needed to be, and you got another few tens of thousands of papers that you can put through, and they're going to be true color, they're going to be majestic, they're ready for your presentation, for your booklets, for whatever your needs are. So now you know how to do a gradation adjustment, you know how to bring back your colors and your superimposition to the settings that were original to the machine. We hope this video has been useful, but as always, if you have more questions, you can visit us on office.com, on social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Instagram, and obviously we're on YouTube. And if you need even more information than that, feel free to give us a call at our 800 line. We're there either in our Gainesville location, in our Norfolk location, or in our Richmond location, ready to help you. If we need to come out there, we'll be there in a guaranteed as little as 2 hours. From Gainesville, Virginia, it's all. We hope to see you soon again, and we'll see you later.